Happy holidays, friends. I hope you had a wonderful week full of family and fun in whatever way you were able to celebrate. We're saying goodbye to 2020, which has been one crazy ride, but we're looking forward to bigger and better things in a new year. The one thing that won't change, though, is our soaps. That's a crazy ride that never ends, which is exactly how we like it. Now, the holiday festivities were alive and well on our shows this past week, starting with The Bold and the Beautiful, where Liam and Steffy recommitted themselves to their significant others, as they should. But of course, this didn't stop Liam from wanting to blow things up by telling Hope, hey, he'd slept with her rival. Carter filled an empty spot on the board of the Forrester Foundation by hiring Paris, which annoyed Zoe, who felt as if her sister was suddenly invading every aspect of her life. And as the Forresters gathered for the holidays, Brooke surprised Eric and Ridge by returning Stephanie's portrait to its rightful spot, above the mansion's mantle. How heartwarming. Coming up, Zoe decides she's had enough of Paris and pushes her to leave town. Now, over on Days of Our Lives, Doug and Julie conspired to reunite Lani and Eli at the Horton Christmas party. The buttinskys pulled it off just in time, too, because about 5 minutes later, Lani's water broke and Eli was by her side as she gave birth to their twins, a boy and a girl. Now, that's the gift that'll keep on giving for years to come, until, of course, they become entitled teenagers. In other news, Will came home for a visit, but without Sonny. And while on a video chat with Allie, Sami found out her daughter had been raped. Now, Allie later got a weird vibe when she met Claire's boyfriend, Charlie. Later, Claire swung by to surprise Charlie, unaware he was holding Mom Ava hostage, so she wouldn't tell everyone he'd been the one to attack Allie. But the walls were closing in on the bad guy as Steve was starting to put the pieces together, and at long last, Shawn and Belle finally managed to retie the knot. Coming up, who'll be kissing who when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve? Do tell. Now, over on General Hospital, Julian's cold dead body was recovered from the river, but somehow Sonny, who had fallen off the bridge with him, remained missing. Now, Sam left Alexis in the drunk tank, but Molly bailed their mom out. But when Alexis started sneaking drinks on Christmas Eve, Molly kicked her to the curb. Come on, give the poor woman a break. Who doesn't want to sneak a few drinks at the holidays so you can put up with your family? Well, Laura bonded with her newfound brother, Martin, while refusing to excuse any of the awful things her other newfound brother, Cyrus, had done. Now, Maxie and Peter found out they were having a baby girl, but they might not want to celebrate just yet because Obrecht had decided she would come back to Port Charles. Sure, she said it was to help cure Franco's tumor, but what she really wants to do is bring down Peter once and for all. Hey, Obrecht, I know some fans will definitely be grateful if you pull this one off. Coming up, as Alexis hits rock bottom, Finn tries helping her out. And finally, on The Young and the Restless, well, Chance received a fertility idol from a friend to conjure up some baby mojo magic for him and Abby. Well, this is going to be my new favorite storyline, guys, since we don't have any more mannequin shenanigans. Meanwhile, Kevin learned Gloria was somehow involved in siphoning funds from Newman Enterprises to an account in the Cayman Islands. Oh, Gloria, she always somehow comes back to shake things up. And I'm hoping we see the storyline go to the Cayman Islands. Now, Amanda finally reconnected with her birth mom, who turned out to be Rosa's cousin, but it wasn't a happy reunion, especially after Amanda found out that her mom had a third daughter, and she'd kept that one. Ouch! Finally, bad boy Billy celebrated having his name cleared by convincing Lily they should take their relationship public. Not sure that's such a good idea. Coming up, when Devon and Amanda ring in the new year together, just how close will they get? I'm pretty sure you can guess. Well, that's it for this week's Soaps Roundup, you guys. Have a great New Year's, and we'll see you in 2021.